It's always important to celebrate one of the most special people in your life, Mom, on Mother's Day, which is coming up. But consider showing your appreciation by helping Mom become more confident with money. Financial professional John Vandergrift from Blue Ridge Wealth Planners here to talk about 4 tips to help Mom boost her financial success. So first up, are moms at a disadvantage financially, and if so, why?
Well, if we zoom out from just purely moms to women in the workforce,
Right.
we've talked about there still is a wage gap, of 83 cents on the dollar for equivalent
Right.
positions. And then when you look at moms specifically, they sometimes have to take more time off of their working
Right.
career to help raise children, or they may have the responsibility as daughters to help aging parents. And so that can put them behind when it comes to financially and also putting away savings.
So let's talk about tips that we can give to moms and how they handle or prioritize their money.
Yeah, so the first one is, take and basically control of your money situation. When you look at a relationship, usually the job of handling the finances
Right.
is usually between one spouse, if both are trying to do it. Sometimes that causes unnecessary fighting, but you still need to be involved in the decisions. I know for us, I may make some decisions financially, but they don't go without my wife knowing about it and approving it first. So, I'm smart. I want to be a very happily married man.
Life,
So,
yes, happy life.
but also in that relationship, make sure that you put yourself first. We have a lot of clients
Right.
that may put themselves at a disadvantage financially by caring for their kids too much, taking on debt that may be the kid's responsibility. If the parents aren't in a healthy situation, no one in that situation is healthy. So you've got to make sure that you realize that your kids probably still have time to make up some
Right.
debt resolutions and things that if you're like on the precipice of retirement, you may not have enough time to
Right.
make up some of those things. So you want to do that and make sure that you're putting yourself first in the decisions that you're making so that you're in a good, healthy position.
Obviously, that's for women who are later on in their lives with their kids who are a little bit older and can actually create debt and things like that. How do
Right.
they, I guess I jump a little bit here, how can they prioritize their finances and even their future with investments?
Well, I think, there's still an alarming stat where most people aren't taking advantage of their 401ks. And when you do that, you miss out on free money.
Right.
And when you look at it, I think there's a disparity even between the amount of men that have 401ks and the amount of women. So like making sure that you're making the contributions from your job. Again, that compound interest is something that you miss out on when you don't start early and give it time to grow.
Right.
The other thing that we've got to look at, and this does apply to that future time, is making sure we understand some things about Social Security, because spousal benefits are something that a lot of people don't know they're aware of, where, even if you maybe didn't put as many years in, pay into the system, you may be able to benefit from the primary earner giving you a leg up on those benefits. And maybe if you never even worked outside of the home, you still get some benefits with Social Security that you need to make sure you strategize and put together a financial plan just so you're aware of what you have at your disposal.
John, some good advice there. Thank you very much.